Hey peeps, welcome to another video. Today it is the hashtag 2018 Make 9 and I'm going to do a little bit of a review of my 2017 Make 9 and I'm going to tell you what I'm planning for this year. So 2017, I did 3 out of 9. I'm going to put the photo here so that you can see what I'm talking about. I was going to make the Kelly Anorak, didn't do that. I was going to make the Seymour Castoria, made a lot of those. I was going to make the Carolyn pyjamas. I have my first pair cut out but they're not sewn as yet. I was going to then make the Deer and Doe saffron jeans. I am going to still make that pattern, but I'm going to wait till I've lost a little bit of weight, as I have mentioned repeatedly in my vlogs. I was going to make the Deer and Doe loop-in jacket. I have made 3 of those and I love them, and I definitely want to make at least one more because I gave away the very first one that I'd made because I needed to make a few tweaks to it, so I needed to give it to someone way smaller, and I ended up giving it to the 11-year-old Izzy, which was awesome because it fitted her beautifully. I wanted to make the Deer and Doe Bruyere shirt. That's traced, just not made yet. I wanted to make the Grain Line Portside set. I have changed my mind about that, so that's why that one didn't happen. I've then got the Vogue 8888 pattern and slips, and I actually have the craftsy cast that goes along with this pattern. But it's just not a priority. I have decided that I want to make other things, and I will be getting to lingerie sewing later on. Well, that kind of bras and panties or knickers or underwear much quicker, but slips and things like that, I've got a couple ready to wear ones and they're great, so that was why that one didn't happen. And then the final one was the Sewaholic Renfrew T-Shirt, and I have made lots of those. When I say lots, I think I've made 3 of the V-neck ones. 2 short-sleeved, 1 long-sleeved, and I love it, and there will be more of those in my future. So 3 out of 9, not great. But last year I was taking on commissions and there wasn't that much time for selfish sewing, and whenever I got time for selfish sewing it tended to be a tried and true or a knit pattern, because it was just one of those ones where it was like, I want to get this done, I want to make something for me that I know fits, that I don't have to worry about, so just get on and get it done. This year I'm taking on far fewer commissions, but they're going to be more elaborate commissions, but it will mean that I have way more time, which is awesome. So my 2018 Make 9 grid looks a little bit like this. So I'm going to move over a bit actually, so that I'm not having to chop my head off. There we go. So it looks a little bit like this. So the first up we have the Kelly Anorak. The reason I was waiting last year is because I wanted the lining expansion pack to come out. That's come out, I have that. Then I had in my head, I had it fixated that I wanted to make a khaki body with sequin sleeves, because I'd seen a jacket like that and I really wanted one, and that the sequins have now been replaced with faux leather sleeves, but the lining that I then had wasn't quite right, so yeah, there was just loads of excuses for that one. But this year is going to be the year of coats, as you can probably tell from coats and shirt dresses from this grid. But I am going to be making this pattern, and I'll probably be starting this one in February, I think. Yes, February. Oh, I was all organised, look, I've brought the patterns with me. So Kelly Anorak, start this in February, because it's going to be, the way I'm planning it, it's going to be a fairly lightweight coat, so it will work over spring for me in the UK, and probably quite a lot of summer as well, if we're honest. Pauline Alice Hemispheric Coat, and I saw the blue sample that was made up and fell in love with this. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and there is a video sew along that goes along with this pattern as well, which is amazing, and I've watched it and it's really clear, so that's going to be great. My sister-in-law's parents have actually given me some sort of peachy salmony coloured velour curtains, which I don't have up here, it's in the back of the car still, but I've got loads of that fabric, so I'm thinking a wearable muslin in that, because I think that colour is really nice. I like it, I think it's going to suit me. And then I am not sure what my proper proper coat is going to be made out of. But I mean, you know, I may like the wearable muslin so much that it ends up being the proper coat. But yeah, I can see a couple of versions of this, and Big Bird likes the look of this one as well, so there may be a version for her too. But yeah, very excited about this. This might not happen until towards the end of the year though, because it's going to be a slightly warmer coat than the Kelly Anorak that I'm planning. That's the idea. And then the final coat pattern that I have on this list is the Vogue 9040, and the lovely Helen from Stitch My Style has made this in a beautiful blue wool, and it looks amazing on her. And after seeing that video of her making it, I bought the craftsy class that goes along with it. So yeah, very excited about this one. I have a feeling I am going to be making view E. Yeah, view E, but with the length of view C's, the length of view C, and this is going to be out of a black, either black or camel cashmere. I haven't decided which colour as yet, because I do have plans for a Gertie coat in a black twill, brushed twill that I've got, so I may not need two big skirted black coats. So it might, and camel is such a classic colour and it suits me and I love it, and it'll go in so much with my wardrobe. But yes, that is going to be one of my big elaborate makes this year, and really expensive, because this C wants, yeah, 5.5 meters of fabric, and it's about £60 a metre. Well done, Sean. Most expensive thing you're ever going to make, but yeah, very excited about that one. Okay, so next up on the grid, and this is the reason that I didn't make the Portside travel set, is because I then discovered Chris W Designs Luna bag collection, and you can make it in handbag. It's the full moon, the half moon, and the crescent moon, I think. The sizes, and they're designed to go as hand luggage on top of a suitcase, because they even have the strap that goes over the pulley up bit of the suitcase. That's a technical description of that. But yeah, I saw that and absolutely fell in love with it, and I am getting together the hardware for it. I think I already have fabric that I'm going to make at least one out of, because I can see there being a couple of these made. If I can find more of this, I am very, very tempted to get some more of this to make one of those bags out of, because I'm a lunatic and like bright pink parrot fabric apparently. But yeah, so that was why the Portside set didn't get made last year, and what I will be making this year. And I need an overnight bag because I don't have one. Yeah, I don't like having to take an entire suitcase when I'm going to a friend's for the evening, when I could just take an overnight bag. So one of those, don't know when, but it will happen. I'm going to make my whole 9 this year, going to do it. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Next up in the grid is the Deer and Doe Bruyere shirts. As I said, I have traced this out. I need to do a full bust adjustment on it, and I have a fabric for the wearable muslin, and then I have fabric for 2 proper shirts already planned for this one. I'm very much looking forward to it. I like these kind of construction challenges. I enjoy all of the things that go into shirt making, so I am looking forward to doing this one, and it will happen very soon, probably around March, April time, because of some of the fabrics I have planned will work really well with the blue collection that's coming at that time. So Bruyere shirt. Next up, the ginger jeans. So last year it was the saffron jeans, which I do intend to make because I really like the jegging style jeans that they are. But at the moment, as I have whittled on about many times, I am heavier than I want to be, so I don't want to make jeans for my current figure. I want to make them for my figure when I am a stone lighter. And I say a stone, yeah, there's still a stone. I am heading in the right direction. Exercise is helping. I need to do more of it. But yeah, I'm going to be making jeans this year. I have 2 sets of fabric for the gingers already. One is a red slub denim from Doughty's. No, it's not. It's from Empress Mills. And again, I'll link all of the stuff down below. All of the stuff in the description box. So yeah, I have this red slub denim from Doughty. I have this red slub denim from Empress Mills, and they have it in so many colours. There's a petrol tealy colour that I'm just like, yes, must have, and also a green one, which I really want. And then I have some amazing blue and cream pinstripes or striped denim that I got from fabric.com, and so the red is going to be my wearable muslin, and then the stripy one is going to be my proper, and it's going to be the high-waisted skinny leg version. I think I might do the straight leg though, because I do like rolling up my jeans and wearing it with coloured heels. So yeah, not sure which one yet, but I might, in fact I might even do the red ones so I can fit in at Cows Week, and then do one of the other, because the stuff from Empress Mills is £25 for the amount that you need. It's very reasonably priced, and it's really lovely quality as well. So I might get the green or the petrol one and do one as a straight leg and one as the skinny leg, and then see which one I prefer for the stripy ones. So yeah, so there's at least 3 pairs of ginger jeans going to happen this year. It's going to happen. The next one I don't have a pattern for as yet, but I found out about this company from Laura May of Lilacs and Lace. She had made a mashup of 2 of their gowns and done it beautifully, and so I had a look through their collection and absolutely fell in love with this one, and I'm going to put a bigger picture up here for you. And Minerva Crafts have incredibly kindly gifted me the fabric that I need to make that ball gown. Now, if the dressmakers ball had been happening this year, because it's not, it's happening next year I believe, then I would have made it ball gown length and floor length and just embraced it. But Mum and I are planning on making super fancy dresses for our birthdays this year. Mine's at the beginning of May, Mum's is at the end of May. We're going to go and do something. We're really going to go to a gastropub and just turn up in ball gowns and, you know, rock it, because why not? So I am making that for May, this dress, and I'm probably going to make it tea length because I think I'll get more wear out of it being tea length than I would if it was properly floor length. But I am so excited to make that. It's going to be, it's one of those patterns that turns up and it's like in miniature, and then you get these rulers and you have to kind of make the pattern yourself. So it's going to be a real challenge because I've never done anything like that. It's very much like the Luttrell system. But yeah, it's going to be really exciting to give that a go, and the fabric I have is beautiful. I'm not going to show it to you yet, you're going to have to wait. But yes, Minerva Crafts do have it, and it's one of their reorderable ones, so it's not going to have sold out by the time I get to show you, I promise. But that's going to be happening in May, and the reason I'm telling you dates is because I'm thinking it might help me with the kind of like get this done kind of thing. So yeah, May for ball gowns. And then the final 2 ones are the shirt dresses, and these are not going to be the only shirt dresses that I make this year, because you all know how much I love a shirt dress. Can't even say it. A shirt dress. But I particularly want to make these 2. So the first one is the Nina Lee Q dress. Rumby's actually bought this for Mum as part of her Secret Santa present, so Mum's going to be making herself one of these as well. I like all of the versions. I like the kind of sleeved one with the 1940s feel to it. I like the one with the off the sleeves. I think I can really see that one like in a white eyelet lace kind of, oh no, white eyelet cotton, that's what I mean. And I like the skirt as well. I may need to add a little bit of volume to the skirt, but having said that, I love the Sew Over at Eve dress skirt, and that's kind of a similar shape, and I love the versions that I've seen made up and on people. So yes, this will be one that gets done kind of June, July time. It's going to be a summery dress, especially if I do version 2, which is probably what I will do. But yeah, really excited about this one. And then finally, it's another Vogue pattern, and it's the 9077, and I just love this. I did not love this until I saw in the Sew Direct magazine the mustardy coloured version that they had made, and they'd put the darts on the inside because I get what they're trying to do, but no, darts go on the inside. And it was the View C, it was the full skirted one, and they'd made it in, yeah, this mustardy kind of crepey thing, and it was stunning. And then I realised it was this pattern, and it was like, oh, why don't they put pretty pictures on the front of the pattern rather than just the line drawings? But you know, so Sew Direct made me buy this, and I already have 2 fabrics that I want to make this one up in. I have a tobacco-y coloured Marrakein. No, it's a crepe. Is it? Viscose. It's a viscose. It feels like a crepe. It's really pretty. It does crease though. And then I also have a khaki military coloured, like this one as well, a crepe as well, and I can see both of them being absolutely awesome. I do want to make some tweaks to this pattern. I want the button placket to go right the way down the front, and I think I would like it to have a yoke at the back, and it doesn't, so I'm going to make those few tweaks. But Emily Hallman of Emily Hallman Designs, who I have been raving about, has made a few versions of this dress. I can basically look through her vlog and her blog and just go, oh yeah, I'll have one of everything that she's had. She's made those tweaks to this pattern as well. She's made it so that the button placket goes the whole way down, and I believe she's added a yoke to it as well. So I'm going to have a look at what she's done. I believe I can do that. I don't think I'm biting off more than I can chew there. So yeah, that's my last one. And I think that the green khaki version is going to get made quite soon, because if you've seen my January sewing plans, you will see that that khaki, you can imagine that khaki is going to work in really well with the colour story that I have going on in January sewing plans. So yeah, that's my hashtag 2018 make 9 schemes, and I am very confident that I can get all of them done because I have more time this year, and it's going to be awesome. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.